What's up, everybody? I'm gonna try to do this in one shot and just throw it up on YouTube. But basically, this is gonna be a rant post. So the rant is basically this. So today, for instance, at 9 o'clock, a bunch of the new G.I. Joe classified figures were being released on Target as an exclusive. There was 4 figures, I think. And I was on it, as were many other people, at 9 o'clock, or there, like before. I was on since like 8:55, and it basically said coming soon. So waiting, as soon as it hit 9 o'clock, the button changed to red and said, put in your pre-order. So I put in my pre-order, had stuff in my basket, and it was gone. Under 30 seconds. It was all sold out in pre-orders. So this also happened I think it was a week ago, with Neca and Walmart exclusives for the Neca Ninja Turtles. It was the movie Ninja Turtles, and I get it. Neca and Hasbro don't have control over how Walmart and Target do their pre-order systems, okay? Fine, I understand that. These companies, they don't care about the collectors. They care about the money. So you need to know that first and foremost, and I'm sure most of you do. I, as a collector, I've been a retro toy collector, for a couple of years. Actually, probably for my whole life, but really heavy hardcore for a couple of years. I've always been a big G.I. Joe fan. So when this classified stuff was coming out, I was super excited. I currently in my possession have Duke, Scarlet, and Roadblock. And so basically I have a pre-order that's been in on Big Bad Toy Store since, I don't know, April, I think, when they could do the pre-orders. I haven't seen it. They're obviously all over Walmarts now. I've seen them in some local toy stores. And I still haven't gotten my pre-order, which I'm probably going to end up canceling because a friend of mine got me the 2 that I don't have, Destro and Snake Eyes. So basically, it's annoying as a toy collector trying to be a modern day toy collector, and trying to get these exclusives is next to impossible because of bots. People pay, as Cincy Nerdman put up on one of his pages on his only page on Facebook. He put up that you can pay $500 a year to have a bot. Basically, it's a big thing in the sneaker world that's now come over into the toy collecting world. The G.I. Joes that launched today are already showing up on eBay for $120 for a pre-order. Okay. Now, the saving grace to this is some people actually have already found them shown up in Target. They have a street date of next month, so they probably won't be able to buy them. But there's a street date showing for 8/14, I think it was, for the Cobra Island G.I. Joes in Target. So I'll probably still get them all. It's just stupid and annoying that pre-orders sell out in mere seconds. They shouldn't allow that. I think basically what they need to do going forward is they either need to only pre-sell them on their websites, even though NECA did that and it was still a huge debacle. I had everything in my cart and it literally would not let me go to the checkout screen. I kept clicking it and it's like it didn't even exist. And then when it finally processed through, it said supply gone. It said out of stock. Now, I'm not a big turtle guy. I love the Ninja Turtles. Who didn't? I grew up with them, but I can only collect so many toy lines. I literally wanted the 4 turtles. I already have Shredder, Splinter, and a Foot Soldier, and that was it. That's all I wanted. If I could find the Casey Jones Raph 2-pack, that'd be awesome, but I'm not going to go out of my way, to really do anything about it. But even other lines, the G.I. Joe retro line, that's a Walmart exclusive, sold out in seconds. Now, luckily, I didn't want that one because it's really just the 25th anniversary stuff rehashed on retro-looking cards. So it wasn't even really retro figures. But it's super annoying to me and thousands of other collectors that can't get this stuff because bots get it, and then the only way to get it is by paying stupid eBay online scalper prices. Now, I mean, obviously this is a double-edged sword because I do resell stuff. I don't generally resell much in the way of new modern stuff, so it's kind of a little bit different. If I get modern toys, I flip them to friends for what I paid. If I get duplicates, I've come across the Transformers, what was it, the Target 2-pack with the Seekers 2-pack. I've come across that a couple times now. I bought mine and that was it. They go for like $100 plus online, but it's not worth trying to flip some of this stuff, because you know what, yeah, it's going to show up right away, but once it comes out in stores, if this stuff is made anywhere in the size of, Marvel Legends or the Star Wars Black Series, stuff like that, it'll be easy enough to find. It's going to be like anything, the popular figures, like the Mandalorian. He was kind of tough to find. I found one. I only wanted one. I got lucky with a 3 3/4 one and got 2. But I mean, that's kind of the reason I hunt, is finding this stuff is just awesome. But it is what it is. It sucks. It does make me not really want to collect much in the way of modern toys anymore and just stick to the vintage stuff. It's stuff I grew up with. I'm happier to find it, and obviously you have to pay higher prices on stuff sometimes because you can't just walk into a Target, Walmart, wherever and buy it. So is the story of life. But basically, I think I've made my point. So I think a way Hasbro, Neca, whatever could fix this would be really easy. Well, we say this, but or even Target, Walmart should be easy. Is they should have, you go to some sites and you have to hit a button that says, "I'm not a bot." I'm sure the bots know ways around these. I don't know. I'm not dropping $500 to use a bot program just to try to get a handful of toys a year. At that point, I might as well just pay the scalper prices and be done with it. But there should be extra steps to make it so bots can't make it through on these sites, because it's not only the toy community, it's sneaker community. I'm sure there's clothing stuff. There was issues for a while during the pandemic of finding freaking toilet paper. You couldn't order it online unless you were paying exorbitant amounts of money. Clorox wipes were expensive for a while for some reason. But I mean, it is what it is. It's the capitalist lifestyle. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that people paying, looking for higher end toys, I mean, I wouldn't have a job. Toys and video games, I had a yard sale last weekend and did super, super well. I made in one day over what I made in a month at, when I was at FedEx. So I don't know. I think this is done because I'm 9 minutes into a rant, and I've kind of said the same thing a couple times over. But I appreciate you guys watching if you made it this far. If you didn't, it's cool. I get it. It's a rant. But definitely check out my other videos that aren't rants, that are actually toy hunts and video game hunts, which are very slim to not very much these days. But yeah, so thanks as always, guys. I really appreciate it. Good luck in the hunting out there if you are looking for this stuff. I will see you next time. Later.